Both The Art of Manliness and Her Interest both have similar content. One is just more geared towards women and the other geared towards men.
In terms of design, the two blogs are completely different. In The Art of Manliness, the design is more of a general layout with darker colors such as navy blue, brown tones, and deep reds. As to where in Her Interest, there's a simple black and white layout with only a hot pink cover.
These two blogs, The Art of Manliness and Her Interest, as far as publishing standards go, are legitimate and reputable resources coming from real people covering real personal lifestyles. Because in general, the internet consists of a lot of people and scam artists and ads that cover these blogs and sites.
Each blog has their own subtopics. So The Art of Manliness has subtopics that are more manly, and Her Interests are more feminine.
Even on The Art of Manliness, when there is a list, the list tends to still have the long paragraph theme in the list.
There are also pictures of various mustaches and men all over the page.
These two blogs are obviously based off of gender, but they are accurate sources coming from real men and women for the general public to see.
But they're actually very similar subtopics. For example, health and sports is very similar to weight loss and health. Or how dressing room is very similar to fashion, beauty, and hairstyles.
Her Interests would have a list featuring photos of the outfits or different parts of the outfits you could have, whereas The Art of Manliness would have a good, long, pretty much essay about the best possible way to make an outfit.
As to where in Her Interest, a simple layout is definitely more the case, with colors just in plain black, white, and pink.
Art of Manliness does have a little more content to look over, like videos or a shop that you can buy things from. So there's a little bit more to it than Her Interest.
The writing and design style, not to mention the content, can be understood by people in a modern society like today.
In terms of the way the blogs are laid out, in The Art of Manliness, the blogs are more clear as to what it is about. As to where in Her Interest, it would be a heading of the category hairstyles. There's something for every single person who wants to read each blog.
Well, I think individually each blog is good. I think The Art of Manliness is a really well put together, good looking blog that doesn't have too many ads and overall puts together a funny, useful format. What do you think, Charles?
Yes, Charles, what do we think?
Obviously going to go after The Art of Manliness because I'm a man. And because there's like wow. And because there's a mustache on the front screen, it's like, you know, manly. So like,
Me too, bro.
it's got
Like,
content on that site that everyone can relate to. Somehow it's for everybody. Like everyone can find something that they can look at and enjoy reading.
Yep.
Well, I think they both have good content considering their genres. However, The Art of Manliness does have less content, but if you look at Her Interest, that has way more vague content.
So all in all, after discussing design and all of the other things, I think even though they are both personal lifestyle blogs, they differ and contrast with each other based on gender.
Family pick.
Shark bait. Ooh.